Okay, guys, interesting video I have yet to put on here. Uh, I did something on this on GV Studios, but I had to bring it on here to you guys, and it was Arnold Schwarzenegger when he went on The View. It's so classic what he did on The View because they were not expecting this from a former governor of California. Why? Because the current governor of California is completely corrupt and would say anything to go according to their narrative and their agenda on The View. At least three people on The View. At least three people on The View. Whippy, Sonny Liston, and Joy Myers. I think that's her name. I forgot what the other one's name. Sounds like some kind of ice cream. But Arnold Schwarzenegger went on a show, got asked a question, and let me show you how he answered the question.
You are an immigrant. You're an immigrant in this country.
Yeah.
Did you have a visceral reaction to what they're doing, what ICE is doing, when you see the videos of it?
Well, I tell you, you said that the immigrant, I'm so proud and happy that I was embraced by the American people like that. I mean, imagine I came over here with the age of 21, with absolutely nothing. And then to create a career like that. I mean, in no other country in the world could you do that. Yeah. Every single thing, if it's my bodybuilding career, if it's my acting career, becoming governor, the beautiful family that I've created, all of this is because of America.
That's true.
And so this is why I'm so happy to see firsthand that this is the greatest country in the world, and this is the land of opportunity. And I think because I'm such a proud American and a proud immigrant that came to America, I was asked to do, on July 4th, a big speech, the keynote speech at Mount Vernon, where George Washington was laid to rest, and where he lived and all that, to celebrate the 250th anniversary of America, the existence of America. And I will be doing the speech there. They asked me because I'm an immigrant, and there will be 7,000 some people there, and there will be people that will be sworn in and will become citizens that day.
That's great.
So it's really a great celebration. And this is what this is all about, is to celebrate people becoming Americans and coming to America and all that. And so I just think the world of the great kind of history that we have with immigrants in America. But the key thing also is at the same time that we got to do things legal. That is the important thing, you know. So you got to do things legal, and those people that are doing illegal things in the...
You see how much they tightened up on the show? Look at Sonny Liston. You see how much they tightened up on the show? As soon as he said, but the key thing is you have to do things legal. Sonny said, wait, you can kind of hear it in her voice. Watch.
That we got to do things legal. That is the important thing, you know. So you got to do things legal, and those people that are doing illegal things in America and that are foreigners, they are not smart, because when you come to America, you're a guest, and you have to behave like a guest. Like when I go to someone's house and I'm a guest, then I will do everything I can to keep things clean and to make my bed and to do everything that is the right thing to do rather than committing a crime or being abusive.
Look at Sonny's hand. Did you see her hand try to come in like, wait, hold on, Arnold, wait a minute. Wrong show. We love you, but wrong show. You understand how Arnold is saying he's an immigrant, but then when he went to saying, but you got to do things legal, they loved him at first. They loved him. Oh, you an immigrant? Yes, we got somebody on here who's speaking about this. But then when he started saying, but you got to do things legal, they didn't like that. These wicked, corrupt individuals.
Everything I can to keep things clean and to make my bed and to do everything that is the right thing to do rather than committing a crime or being abusive or something like that. So that doesn't really work in this country. So I think the important thing is when you become an immigrant, to think about, okay, I go to America because I want to use America for the great opportunities that America has in education, in jobs, creating a family, all of those kind of things. Then you have to think about, okay, if I get all of those things from America, then I have to give something back. you have a responsibility as an immigrant to give back to America and to pay back to America and to go and do something for your community for no money whatsoever. Give something back to after-school programs, Special Olympics, or whatever it is. Make this country a better place.
Arnold, don't.
They loved him at first until he started talking outside of their bubble. They'll love you until you start doing things that they don't agree with. You remember the one thing when Joe Budden was talking to Charlemagne the God, or just Charlemagne, I'm about to call that boy the God. When he was talking to Charlemagne, he was like, listen, if you vote for Trump, then you ain't black. So you black if you vote for Biden. They love you if you're with them, but if you're not with them, they don't love you. They hate you. What good is it to only love people because they love you back? Just returning it. It talks about this in the Bible. You should love people in general. Love should be coming out of you in general. Love thy enemy. They don't like to see Arnold go into this spiel about being an immigrant and then go into another one about how he did it legally, though, was absolutely priceless because it was on The View. I already know Whoopi Goldberg started clenching up as soon as she heard that. Her neck started twitching. I could already tell. I seen it with Sonny. It's two ladies on that show who got some kind of common sense. The brunette and the blonde. That's it. I don't even know when they came on there. I guess the producers was like, okay, this is getting a little too crazy. Let's bring some common sense individuals up in here and place them right on each side of the table. Because these three individuals are little cucucucos. Loopty-labanzos. So they figured, let's bring some common sense up in here before the world loses it and we get our show canceled. Whoopi Goldberg is the same one who was talking about how individuals got it as bad as people in Iran. I'm going to show you guys a video on that too. Of a lady talking about how women get treated in Iran. It's terrible, guys. Women are treated as if they got a half a brain in Iran. That's how they're treated. As if they can't think for themselves. Absolutely sad when you're going to see these videos. I'm going to post later today. But interesting video on Arnold, man. AS, Arnold Schwartz. Interesting take. And the beautiful thing is he didn't seem like he was trying to push any agenda. He was really just being honest. And I wish that's what more people was. Just being honest. Like, different people seem like they're trying to push agendas after agendas. Are they getting paid to say this and getting paid to say that? Arnold's like, yeah, listen, I was an immigrant. Now I'm illegal. Like, beautifully said. Beautifully said, Arnold. I can respect that, man. But yeah, I just wanted to show that on here. I know a lot of people didn't see that, so I had to bring it on here and show you guys that, you guys. And I really wanted to get your take on it as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about what Arnold said on The View, and also how The View reacted. Amen. God bless. Shalom.